Oh, you are so demanding.
I know.
Okay, you have managed to explore this entire level.
Really? All
Looks
right.
like it.
I say we go check the attic/roof. You guys up for that?
When we were outside, I saw the tower that has like a walkway off of it. It probably leads to that.
Let's go check it out.
Okay.
Towers generally mean mages. Mages means magic.
Were there more stairs going up?
Magic means
ladder.
money.
And in this room over here, there's a ladder going up.
Okay, who's going up first?
Me.
Torian, could you cover us as we go up?
You betcha.
Okay, so first it's Lonely Sword, followed by Villager, and
Yep.
Torrens at the bottom.
I'm guessing Kristoff is here as well.
He's AFK right now.
User joined your channel.
Sorry guys, it crashed. Could you boot me from the server so I can log back in?
Yeah, sure will.
Did you boot all of us or?
Oh, yeah, sorry, booted the wrong one. Sorry about that, summoning.
Did you boot him now so he can get back in? Cause I'm coming back. I'll be there.
Yep, I'm on my way back in.
Kicked everybody, did it?
No, but I should have. Kill my damn skeletons.
It's not our fault. Roll better.
Whatever that shadow roll was, I don't want anything to do with it or that one.
Just warming up my dice.
Old habits die hard.
Absolutely. And just because I'm here, I'm going to change my dice color as well.
I kind of liked how it was.
Okay. Lonely Sword, I'm figuring you're going to do your usual perception check. And you're not hearing anything, and you don't see where it's been booby trapped.
Could you share the map back out? I lost it.
Yeah, sure can. And Lonely Sword, as you go to open the panel, it seems like, something's on top of it. And should you wish to open it, I need you to make a strength check.
Why's it got to be strength?
And no, you're not opening it.
I'll take 20 on it.
And you're still not going to open it. You can feel it budge, but
Hey, Villager. Go ahead.
I'm coming. All right. I guess I'll be taking 22, considering that's pretty rough. I can get 23.
okay. And that's good enough to open it. Um, as you're pushing it over, you're getting dust and it's like part of the tower has collapsed on top of the store. And I need
Oh, I'm immune to dust.
I
just
need
kidding.
everyone to make a reflex save.
Ouch.
Whew. Jeez, our dice are like his now.
Actually,
He changed the color and screwed us.
the two of you on the ladder really, everyone failed anyway. So, as you're pushing the door open, all this rubble starts falling down from inside the room, and it's sliding down into the open trap door now. And everyone, wow, takes 1 full HP of damage from the falling debris.
1 damage?
It's 1d6, and I rolled a 1.
Apparently, it just landed on my foot.
Damn, that's a 3. Come on.
I'm hopping around, very upset, but not very hurt.
Do I fall, or does it just stuff that hits me?
It's just stuff that hits you.
Okay. Alright.
And
Immune
you
to
know-
dust, told you.
And then we're going back over to the outside map.
Ah!
Okay, Lonely Sword, followed by make a grid a whole lot smaller. Is everyone going up the ladder?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was already up there, so yeah.
We're gone.
Okay, the wooden floor of this walkway seems intact, although here and there you're seeing moldy, sodden timber sagging. The walkway is roughly 20 feet off the ground. The upper guard post behind you has collapsed, and that area is filled with stone and wooden rubble. And
Rubble.
can you make a perception check?
Is there a map for this?
You're not on the map?
I don't see a map.
There you go. Sorry.
Ah, okay.
Okay, everyone is pretty much aware of motion coming from up high in the collapsed tower, and you see another giant sturge.
The mama sturge?
Well, it's
Oh, they're just called giant sturges.
yeah, it's let's see, yeah, you fought one of them before in the other room.
These are the same kind of sturges that attacked us in the town square?
Yes.
Okay.
I was expecting, like, a large size sturge. I was like, holy shit. That thing's giant.
Yeah, well, they call it
Well,
giant.
considering that it's a mosquito that's the size of a dog, yeah, I guess it would be a giant mosquito, you know?
Speaking of which, I gotta close my window. And let's see, everyone roll for initiative.
Where did we come up? Exactly.
I think in the tower.
So we're like,
Yeah, you come up right into there.
okay, so we walked out here.
Right.
Is there anything out here?
No, it's just a walkway with a nice view. It did serve. It's an overwatch to the prison yard below. Torin, would you like to roll initiative?
Yep. Sorry, hang on here a minute. My headset went dead there for a minute. Took me a while to figure out why you all stopped talking.
We just don't like you.
You did say initiative, correct?
Yes, sir.
I am incorrect in assuming this is an urban environment terrain. Considering it's a building, streets, and sewers.
I would classify it as a ruins, actually.
Ruins is not a terrain type. Hush up.
What constitutes urban? Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Well, if you decide different, just let me know. I mean,
Building streets and sewers.
That's really misleading. It should say building streets or sewers, because it can be any one of the three.
Yeah, I agree. Okay. Lonely Sword, you are up first.
Well, he's a little out of reach, and I'm not throwing my 600 gold kukri at him. So I will ready an attack to attack if he comes within range. Actually, I'll move over here and then ready an attack.
I find it funny that urban and underground are so different. Dungeons are more similar to buildings than caves. Just weird.
You're
Yes.
weird.
Damn.
Now, do I have
Thorin.
to do anything different for the damage?
No, just roll it.
Nice.
Do you want to take a move action?
Not that it probably matters much. You clear the way for somebody else.
Oh, did he move within my provoke range there? Am I ready? Or is he still up on the roof?
I think we just noticed him. I don't think he moved yet.
No, he hasn't moved. He's
Oh.
roughly about 15 feet off the ground.
I thought he was in a different square last time I looked.
No, Thorin was, but
Sneaky.
and Villager, you're up.
Alright, I'm just gonna. Well, I had climbed up, so I draw my greatsword again, and I'm just gonna step here and wait till he comes. If he comes close, ready in action.
Okay. And he's gonna fly down and try to bite Lonely Sword since you're closest.
See, I knew it. You cursed us.
Doesn't he have to come around the lip of the roof a little? He's like under it. Wouldn't we get a smack? Alright, just checking.
Nah.
I was hoping.
Nah.
And you take a little bit of damage.
Nah.
And it bites you, but you manage to shake it off.
I shook it off.
Absolutely. And Christoph, you're up.
I got your Taylor Swift reference. Don't worry.
I'm glad someone did.
Well, that wasn't good. I'm done.
Oh. Blah. That's more like it.
You missed.
Oh, and it just falls to the ground and in the process of bleeding out. Okay. Well, that was quick work.
It was one Sturge.
Okay. So anyway, you can see a real nice view of the grounds and so forth. You're not finding anything of any interest in the collapsed guard tower.
Anything that we can see that might be on the edge out there along the walkway?
I'm the only thing around here on an edge.
Uh, looking over the edge, you can see the cesspit, which is actually right there, and it was an open pit that was once a receptacle for the crap from the prison, and you know, even though it's been unused for a long time, you still get a foul stench of it. You can see the murky pond. The waters are spreading out along the eastern section. And here and there you can see a bit of the ruined wall protruding from the water. And there's tangles of reeds and cattails growing along the muddy shores.
Okay, so gross. I head back.
Who's up for a swim?
I think we still got to determine to go down, don't we? And I think so far the only way down was the hole in the floor, wasn't it?
Yeah, the ladder. Oh,
I
you
don't
mean
even
to
remember
go
there was a
further
ladder.
down? No, did we find? I
Yeah.
thought we found stairs.
I think they were blocked with rubble, weren't they?
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. They were blocked with rubble.
Okay. Anywhere in particular, or do you want to go to the hole in the ground?
There's no way down the stairwell, is there?
No.
Hole in the ground.
The ladder that went to the roof. That's bolted in.
Yes.
How tall was the ladder?
I'd say 10 to 12 feet tops.
All right, that won't help us.
Okay, you're now at the hole in the ground. And let's see. Yes, the hole is roughly a 20-foot drop.
I got rope.
I was gonna say I've got silk rope too.
Well, aren't we fucking
In any of the
fancy?
closets, we didn't find ladders or anything of that nature, right?
No.
Okay.
Um, you can tell that the edges of the hole are very jagged and they are caked with soot. Looking down the hole, I'm figuring you're all taking time to actually check it out. You can see machinery that once powered a lift lying in ruins at the bottom of the hole. The edges of the hole appear dangerous and unstable.
Does the hole open up bigger diameter underneath the floor?
Yeah, it opens up into a room underneath. And really, that's actually probably it's a 20-foot hole. It's not a little 5-foot hole. There used to be a winch that would you know, bring a platform from lower up top and vice versa.
I don't suppose there's any scaffolding or anything like that, or anywhere to tie the rope off over the center of the hole.
Not over the center, but you can.
Well, it's a 20-foot hole. We got 50 feet of rope. We can tie it off to like a wall.
There's that right
Yeah,
there.
I was
Is that
just
like
worried about the jagged edges cutting the rope or something like that.
Yeah, there at the arrow is a piece of equipment that you would be able to tie a rope off to.
Let me check. I had pittons before I had lower money or lower weight, so I couldn't carry them.
I think I've got a grappling hook, but that'd be about it.
All right, well, let's just let's tie it off. Who wants to go first?
I've got low light vision. I don't mind going down first.
Who's that?
Torian.
I don't know. I don't think we'll make the archer go first.
I'll go down first.
Is that Villager?
Yeah.
All right. I will cast light on you, on your armor, so that you shine, and I will also put hide from undead on you.
Awesome.
Because I have 2 scrolls of it, might as well use one. So if you jump down there by yourself and there's a ton of undead, they won't swarm you.
Okay, time to go down the hole. Oh, how do I take off that ready to action? Do you do that, Winter?
Is there an actual effect for it?
I saw it on my guy, so.
Yeah, I'd drag one over just for notes. And give me just a second to figure out where you drop down into.
Ah, Orcus, we meet again.
Okay, Villager, can I get you to make a climb check?
Nope.
Hey, even if you fail the check, you end up where you're trying to get to.
True. Okay. There's a bonus for using rope, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So add whatever that is.
Well, if you knot the rope up before you use it, the DC is 5. That's the bonus. If you don't knot it up, the DC is 10.
I will knot it up.
Either way, you did make it. And
Just not something I count on.
if you look, if you scroll down on the map, zoom out and scroll down, you'll see the room that you drop into.
Could you share the
Ah,
map?
there
I'm
I
not
am.
seeing that map.
It's the same map we're on.
I'm not seeing the map we're on at all. I think I must have accidentally
Oh.
closed it.
Harrowstone Interior?
I only have Harrowstone Grounds.
Okay, does everybody have the map now?
Yes.
Okay, there's where Villager is.
Can I stand in that water?
Yes, you can.
Because I don't step into it until I know, it's gonna go slow. I'm not gonna let him go of the rope.
The bottom of the rope is in the water, and it's only probably
He's got light, so he could see as well.
yeah, it's only about knee deep to begin with.
Okay.
but it opens up into this carnivorous cavern, and
Carnivorous?
Oh god, you're inside a carnivorous cavern. You're dead.
sorry, cavern. Wait,
Is that like a hungry
I-
pit?
this cavernous chamber.
Oh,
may,
good. That's very different.
may have once been an underground cell block, but you can see that portions of it have collapsed. The walls are thick with mold. Uh, through some of the mold, you can see, the blackened soot marks. Um, there's fallen stones, charred wooden beams all around the water, uh, around the area. You can hear water dripping and it's seeping along the walls and it's collecting in this dark, murky pool, which you just landed in.
What
Um,
is this square something?
Your doom.
let's see.
I'm guessing that's actually where the thing comes out.
Yeah, that's actually, yeah, you would be up there.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
All right.
uh, that's the remains of the lift.
Okay, well, I quickly get on land and, tell them down, clear. I'll stand watch as you come down.
I'll go ahead and head down next.
Hold
Sorry,
on.
what's the radius on the light?
20 feet and then another 20 feet of low light.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Or dim light, I should say. Those actual modifiers based on the light level. You can see stuff in dim light, but you get like a negative to hit them.
Okay. Villager, can I get you to make a perception check?
Sure.
Give me a second to check the light. I actually think it's further than that. Oh no, it is 20 feet. 20 feet and then another 20 feet. So you can really only see about 40 feet right now.
Okay.
Okay. As you step out of the water, you hear these get on the right tab will help. You hear this roar of screams and howls and uh, occasionally you can even hear the sound of like a massive fire popping and cracking amongst all these screams. And uh, you notice a disturbance in the water to the south of you that you don't think was caused by you getting out of the pond.
The
And,
water's just being just moving.
yeah, you can see clear disturbance and ripples that, just don't match up to you crawling out.
Greatsword out, and I'm gonna try to yell up the hole. Something's in the water, moving.
Okay, who's going next?
I'll go next.
Are you just going to jump down or do you want to actually make a climb check?
Well, I mean, I can take 10 on the climb, so I can make it just fine.
Okay, Lonely Sword, you are down in the water, and can you make a perception check? and you can see the water.
I'm also gonna pull my weapon out as soon as I get down there because he said that he thought the jump was there.
Okay. And Torin, are you gonna stay up top?
Yeah, I'm coming down.
Okay. And you can take 10 on your climb check as well. And Kristoff, you coming down?
Kristoff is coming down also.
Okay, guys, you do see, you're quite aware that there is a disturbance in the water now.
Oh man, I thought you were gonna say in the forest.
I was,
I was
waiting
really
for that
hoping.
too.
uh,
I'm gonna move over this way a little bit, and I'm gonna redo light on my armor.
Okay, so I lose the effect, right?
Yeah, you're darkness.
No problem. Well, I'm in shadow. Oh, I'm on the edge.
You're in the low
I'm on the
light.
edge of your light. Probably in shadow.
It's not my fault you can't see.
No, it's not.
Should have brought a torch.
I'm gonna light one as soon as I get a chance.
Do you have a one-handed weapon?
I do, but I'm just gonna drop the torch where I'm standing and hit people with a greatsword when that happens.
Torch might go out. Water.
Oh yeah, but not in the water. I mean, other
okay.
than the water.
Uh,
If I have time once they're down, I will light a torch. But well, we got ripples in the water. I'll just wait.
Well, you were down here for a while before we got down here.
Yeah, but I was trying to pay attention, so I didn't want to be lighting a torch and have something stab me.
Why not? Sounds fun.
No.
okay, I'm gonna let you light a torch.
Okay, cool. Also, I'm gonna hold the torch in one hand, have the greatsword ready in the other hand on my shoulder, and I'll just drop the torch if I'm gonna swing.
That sounds good. And from out of the water, um, you see emerging these two
Nice.
ghost-like creatures.
What the F is that?
Nope.
And they come up out of the water, and it is time for everyone to roll for initiative.
Boom.
Can I roll a knowledge religion to see if I know what they are after I roll initiative?
Yeah, you sure can.
Hey, Winter, did we... This is probably classified as underground, wouldn't you think?
This particular area would be.
Yep, kind of what I was thinking. Cool.
Yeah, it makes sense. It seems more like a cave than a natural cellar.
Well, funny enough, dungeons and underground both count the same.
You both got the same.
Okay. With the
Where
lonely
did that
sword.
thing come out of the water?
There's actually two of them coming up out of the water.
I couldn't tell what that was a picture of
There
right
they
away.
are.
Like a token, huh?
Quick,
So
throw
I'm
hot
first?
dogs.
Yes, Lonely Sword, you are first. You can tell that it is an ectoplasmic human. It is considered to be a medium undead.
There's your undead.
Yeah.
Incorporeal, right?
Hush with that incorporeal shit.
I wish too.
Give me just a second.
I actually don't think ectoplasmic creatures are, but I might be wrong. There's actually a class that uses ectoplasmic weapons and such.
Alright. Instead of me looking it up, what do you guys mean by ectoplasmic?
Ectoplasm? You ever seen Ghostbusters?
Like 20, 30 years ago.
Yeah, it's pretty much Slimer. It's an oozing ghost.
It's a stage 4
Gotcha.
free roaming vapor.
Alright,
Okay,
well,
thank you.
I'm going to attack. Ugh.
You just thought you were.
I forgot to mention I get a plus 10 because I rolled 2.
Oh, it was still a hit.
Oh, I barely missed.
Nice. That is if they get full damage or whatever.
Okay, number one is gonna try to slam into Lonely Sword.
Looks like they have DR5.
And number two is gonna take a 5-foot step and try to slam into Kristoff. And does manage to hit.
Rude.
How dare he ignore the guy that's shining like a beacon?
Did I miss when somebody made me shine like a beacon?
I am shining like a beacon.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
I have light on my armor, so I'm just a big light bulb right now.
And let's see, Kristoff, I need you to make a will save.
That's unfortunate.
And as this creature bounces off of you, you've got this like slime coating. And let's see, Villager, what's the bonus for everyone else versus fear?
4, but it's only going to apply to Kristoff and Torian because 10-foot radius.
So, Kristoff, you end up just being kind of like disgusted that you have this slime on you. And it's your go.
All right. I'm gonna throw a bomb at the healthy ghost. Okay. Wow, my dice are really not good all of a sudden. So that means I missed, which means the bomb.
Roll a d8.
Although, to be fair, that means the bomb lands in the water, so I would argue that it really shouldn't explode on anybody.
Good one.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Does it float?
I doubt it.
Just kind of fizzles out. You want to do a move action?
Nope, I'm pretty happy there.
Okay. I'm gonna wait in. I'm gonna drop the torch here on the land and go. Even if it's difficult terrain, I should be able to make it to that one right in front of me.
Yeah. Although technically he can't see you.
Ah. Well, I'll probably see me now. Wham!
Damn.
Nice.
You killed my undead creature, man.
I'd be a crappy undead scourge if I couldn't.
A lot of pressure now on Lonely Sword.
Dead.
Okay. And these two slime bags just kind of fall and sink into the water.
I get it because they actually are made of slime.
Do they say I'm melting as they go down?
I'm melting, I'm melting.
No.
But they want to.
Okay. From what you can see in the cave, or from this chamber, the only way out is that way.
I feel like everything down here is going to be nasty, so Kristoff's going to pop his mutagen.
Do you turn green now like the Hulk?
No, but I do grow a long wolf-like muzzle and claws.
Cool.
Your light is leaving you.
That's alright, I got low light vision.
I'm gonna go back and get my torch. Then I'll go catch up.
Okay.
I just give a slightly odd glance towards Kristoff.
I yap at him.
This rather large room has four hallways leading from it, and you notice that each one of the four directions match the compass, and each has a soot-caked brass nameplate affixed to the ceiling just above the entrance. You can see some rubble from a collapsed portion of the room there in the center. Um, and at various parts around the room, you see the bodies or the skeletal remains of dead prisoners throughout the room.
All right. Move in. Doing detect magic as I go and
Detect
watching
evil. Oh, lonely sword. Should we look at the structure over here?
this.
Does anybody have knowledge engineering?
I have it as class skill, but I have no points in it. But I can hit a 10. If I hit a 10, I can know stuff. I can't know anything higher than a DC 10 though.
You're pretty confident that that room and the collapsed rubble is from the stairwell that was blocked upstairs.
That makes sense.
Guys, I need to
Okay.
go AFK for 30 seconds.
Sure.
Hey, while he's AFK, how do I use the library to find spells that are made correctly?
So click the library button. Pops
Yep.
up a window. In the bottom left-hand corner, click modules.
Okay.
And then a bunch of the stuff will pop up with little brown books beside them. Click and hold the book and drag it to the left and it will open. And then after you open the ones that you want, they will appear in the library tab.
Ah, okay.
And then you
Anything
put
else
them in the
that's
library
nifty
tab.
that I should know about?
What?
Are there do any of the other ones have nifty things I should know about?
I mean, this is the main one that you're going to probably want to use.
Okay.
But after that, you just click Farnaby Spellbook, and you'll see Alchemist spells pops up on the left. A big list of stuff pops up on the right-hand side, but one of them is Alchemist, and that'll have all your alchemy stuff.
Cool. Thanks.
Yeah. All right. Since he's AFK for 5, I'm gonna go across the street and grab some Wendy's before they close, because they close in half an hour. So, be back in 5 minutes, 10 minutes, depending on how long
No
you
problem.
make the food.
I hadn't planned on being gone that long, but that works out really well.
Okay.
Yeah, my girlfriend just showed up with food. Yay!
That's always good. That's like a double bonus. Girlfriend and food.
Absolutely. And she lets me game 3 nights a week.
Yeah, nice. Of course, I gotta be very thankful too. My wife has let me game and she's watching both kids.
Yeah, that's a big sacrifice for her.
Oh, I get the look every once in a while that says I owe her big for this.
Yeah, it took me a while to. Okay, people, these are my 4 hours. Don't call me. Don't talk to me. Leave the house.
Yep, right.
So I'll be back in a couple minutes, guys. It is a beautiful night outside.
It has been raining all day here and about 40 degrees, so it's a little chilly.
We're at 59 degrees, and we had rain last night and most of today, and now there's not a cloud in the sky, and it's just beautiful.
That sounds nice.
Yeah, I'm doing some nighttime time-lapse photography while we're gaming tonight.
That's cool. You
Yeah,
doing that of the stars and the moon or something, or?
I actually started with the sun going down, and it's panning up into the actual sky itself to running what 4 hours, 4 hours and 25 minutes. It's going to shoot like 1,600 pictures during
Wow.
that time. Yeah, we just bought a motorized camera slider last week.
Cool, cool.
First real test of it tonight. So you all defeated 2 of the 5 bad guys so far.
Yes.
The
Right.
father and the piper.
Oh, those bad guys. How many were there? 5?
It's under notes. I put it as people in Harrowstone. Is it public? I thought I made it.
I got nothing when I look at notes.
There we go. Now it's public.
There it is.
I had 2 notes that should have been public. There we go.
Yeah, I let you level just a wee bit early.
I'm gonna go with right on time.
Okay, we can go ahead and get started while we're waiting for Vok.
So we're in what should have been Hell's basement.
Yes, the cavern that you just came from was Hell's basement, and each of the brass signs above the doorways, you know, you got to wipe away a little bit of the soot and the mold, but it's written in common. And as you look around the room, the center there is the collapsed stairwell.
Did we do detect evil throughout the room?
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing that. Detect evil after we dismiss the East Wing.
You are detecting evil coming from a lot of the skeletal bodies.
Okay. Prepare to be swarmed, I believe. The skeletal bodies in this little building here.
No, there are the bodies of skeletons laying throughout this room.
Okay.
Not all of them you are detecting evil from, but a large portion of them you are indeed. And you like to go ahead and make your initiative rolls.
Sure.
I'm back.
Just in time.
Just in
Absolutely.
time for initiative. Impeccable timing.
All right, we're still standing where we were. I'll go this way.
Uh, yeah, no one's moved the tokens, but looking around the room, wiping away a little bit of the soot and grime from each one of the signs, written in common, you can read what each one of the signs are, and you just come from Hell's Basement. Detect Evil has shown the presence of evil on several of the skeletal remains. And it's time to roll for initiative there, Lonely Sword. And
All right, I guess I'm still back here then.
Christoph, you like to roll initiative?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Okay. Lonely Sword, everyone hit the grid on these. You notice that these particular skeletons that just appeared on the map, they are all prone. And their bodies just start shaking as they're being reanimated. And since you are aware of them, technically this would be a surprise round.
If they're prone like that, do they, in effect, get cover?
Prone gives them +4 versus ranged attacks and -4 versus melee.
And Lonely Sword, you're up first.
All right.
And once again, this is a surprise round.
All right. I will do a partial charge and charge this guy over here. And then because I can, I'm going to fight defensively as well. Negating everything I got from the charge. Slicing them in half.
Okay, drop the torch again, and I'm going to charge the one south of me. Is that a condition charging?
You moved at least 10 feet, so you're good.
But is that in the modifiers?
Oh, here, I'll put it on you.
All right, thanks.
There you go.
There is a charging setup, which you should have access to in the effects box as well.
Okay. I don't see it there. Is it in alphabetical order? Looked like it. I don't see it there.
Okay.
I don't see any custom effects built in the effects box.
Ooh. Okay.
Well, I'll roll and we'll work that out. Yeah.
Clobbered him.
Hey, now how do you know that 26 hit? You didn't roll it on him.
Oh, damn it. I thought I did. My bad. I get better at that.
Okay, skeleton number 2 is gonna stand up. So he is no longer prone.
Are they not surprised?
Ah, that's right. Okay.
Alright.
Get him, guys.
Shoot, seems like I was gonna ask you now that all of a sudden it's my turn. You think I can remember what the hell it was? Well, that's what my question was. Does the prone automatically work that into the equation when I drop it on them?
Yes. It's automatically
Perfect,
put
thank
into the prone effect. You don't have to worry, just roll your attack.
Nice little roll there.
How the fuck are you a +10? Holy shit.
Favorite enemy and point blank shot. And dexterity of 18.
Oh, somebody already damaged the skeleton near us. How do I determine how far something is?
Target it.
Shoot, speaking of favorite enemy, I forgot to add that to damage there. Should be 2 more.
Okay, next obvious question. How do I target something?
Hold control and click them.
Ah, okay, 60 feet, too far.
Okay, with the additional damage, that one skeleton is gone.
Oh. Alright,
Thank
now
you,
what I'm
sir.
gonna do. Alright, I guess I move up there.
Oh, ballsy.
I feel confident in my ability to take on 2 skeletons.
Apparently so.
Okay, and he stands up. And really can't do nothing.
Yeah, especially since they have to stand up.
We could always run towards you. We're hoping.
No, wouldn't standing up take the move action?
Yes,
Yeah, but you could use a standard action to move.
they certainly can. Stand up and move. Pretty much what they'd probably do.
You like how he moved towards you? Just so you wouldn't have to work that hard?
Well, he didn't move close enough, did he? Actually, I move over to there.
Okay. Can I charge the skeleton 5? There's nothing in the way. Just
Yeah.
Looks like an open room.
Yeah, you sure can.
okay. I'll need that charge effect again.
All right.
And I didn't target him again. 20 hit?
20 does hit.
You can drag it from the chat window, drop it on him.
Alright, remember that. Alright. Like that? Okay.
Yep.
Ha. So much for your DR.
Damn. How about that shit right there?
Did you ask a question? You broke up. And he
No,
hits.
sorry, I was just. Man, forgot my favorite enemy on the damage again. Darn it.
You just need to create an effect for that.
Oh, I've got it. I just keep forgetting to get on here.
I mean, if you make an effect and make it so it doesn't fall off, and you make a remove effect, so you put it on you, and then it'll be on you for the whole fight. And you never have to remember to put it on every time.
And that's how many more points?
2.
Okay. Christoph?
Wait, you attack the one close to me or the one far from me? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and provoke an attack of opportunity from that guy.
Okay, and he tries to hit you with a broken scimitar and misses.
Right. I'm gonna bite and claw at this other skeleton. Damn dice.
Yeah, you at least got him with both claws.
And I'm done.
Okay, let's see. And he's gonna try to claw. Nope, he used the scimitar. Nope, that went nowhere. And number 4 definitely missed. Lonely.
Alright. For my turn, I would like to tell a joke. I'm gonna look at the skeleton and I'm gonna say, what's the difference between a dog and a penis? The dog's gotta die before you can bury it. No? He's not laughing?
No.
Can we get some chatter of bones?
Well, you don't like my joke, you fucking die.
You like to do a move?
Nope. I have no idea how far that was.
Close enough.
I'm pretty sure he'll be dead before I get there.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna make it, but I'll work my way over there.
Locked it opens for a second. He might be able to charge that.
No, I have a 20-foot move.
Oh, that's right. You're wearing the big armor.
So no, I'm just gonna mosey. No charging now.
Oh, you're really enjoying charge of that fight. I thought you'd keep going.
If I could have made it.
Okay, Torin.
Well, I remembered the favored enemy on damage this time.
Just the wrong weapon. And you kind of bite into him and you end up holding an arm bone that you shook loose from him.
Damn straight. I'm gonna gnaw that.
It's yours now. You keep that.
I'm gonna find some place to bury the rest of it so I can come back for more bones later.
Okay. You have managed to defeat the skeletons, and you are detecting no evil coming from the other ones.
All right, I'll wave everyone over and say, let's check down this oath first. And I'll take a look down this hallway. I can see 60 feet.
Okay, you can see down the hallway. And there is a door.
Guess what I'm doing at it? Ah, you thought I was listening. I'm actually knocking. Hello?
Okay, there's no answer coming from your knocking on the door.
Door to door good. Girl Guide cookies. Anybody want some? Come get your fresh mints.
You're not finding any traps or hearing any noise come from the room.
All right, open up.
And when you open it, it's a guard room. You can see that there is some fire damage, but not enough to collapse this entire wing. You do see a set of controls built into the wall, a couple of levers and so forth. And down the hallway,
Do I suspect that these levers open up all the prisoner cells?
probably opens the portcullis that's blocking your way down the hallway.
Ah, oh.
And if you go down to the portcullis, you can see that it does open up into a, you can see the hint of a larger room. What would you like to do?
I will go down and look.
You're blocked by the portcullis right there.
I didn't open it?
No, did you want to try?
Yeah, I said I was.
Okay. Well, as you go to pull on the lever and so forth, you can see that the actual control mechanism was affected by the collapse. And fire damage, it's enough to, to render the controls inoperable without several hours of work.
Of course it is. I blame you for this.
Hey, speaking of several hours, what time of day are we at approximately?
I figure right now it's probably somewhere between 11:30 and 1.
Can we break the portcullis? I've got some pretty good strength going on right now. How much hardness do you guys think a portcullis has?
Well, we might be able to lift it, actually. It's more likely that you'll be able to lift it than break through it. They're usually made out of steel.
Yeah, it's actually got a hardness of 10.
How much life? Couple thousand?
um, and it also has quite a high lift and break. DC.
Alright, you guys just want to do the other passages first then? We'll come back here and spend the time afterwards.
Sure.
Alright, I'll go over to the west one.
I mean, I feel like with the hardness, we could break it down, but yeah, we may as well try other stuff.
We got buffs running right now, so let's come back when we
good
got
point.
time. I don't mind spending 3 or 4 hours getting through it. I'd rather use the buffs while they're there than come back and do this after.
Okay. Down this hallway to the Reaper's Hold. You see 2 doorways right before another set of portcullises.
Of course. I see how it's gonna be. Is this one down?
Yes, it is down.
I see it. I see it.
Does this one look damaged also? We could always take a look at that. Perhaps there's controls nearby that aren't.
You
There's
do
also
see
a couple of doors right before it.
You want to check out the other 2 doors, or?
Yeah, sure. I'll go and look at this one first.
Okay. This guard room contains a single large table. With 2 chairs sitting astride it, and a single sagging cot pushed up against the eastern wall. There's several battered cabinets along the north wall, with a few arrows and bits of chainmail lying scattered on the floor nearby. Um, the most eerie sight are 3 fractured skulls sitting on the table next to a heavy hammer. It looks like someone has arranged the fragments of the skulls in some sort of pattern, as if an attempt had been made to construct a 4th skull from the broken 3. And you see the leathery body of a long dead dwarf, his wiry red hair and beard still strangely vibrant in death. And he's laying slumped on the ground behind the table.
If that isn't a detective, I don't know what is.
Yeah, I'll detect evil.
How about a detect magic? Anybody got that?
Yeah, I can do that too. So I'll do detect magic.
Let's do perception for more mundane traps too.
Yeah, I rolled a perception.
Okay, give me just a second. Okay. The perception checks on the room. You're not seeing any obvious dangers and so forth, traps and whatnot. Detect evil. You are detecting the presence of evil coming from the 3 heads on the desk.
They're more evil floating heads. Remember the fire ones before? Ranger, shoot them.
Yeah.
I can do that.
What are you doing?
I was just gonna say, he wanted me to shoot. He wanted me to shoot the skeletons.
The
Either that, or we
heads.
could just walk up and smash them. Yeah, the
Well,
skulls.
I
Sorry.
figure if you shoot them, we get the drop on them, so we get the free shot or two in. If we run in, they might pop up and start attacking.
I got you.
I'm gonna give you a actual token to target.
Are you the ranger or the monk?
Ranger.
Ranger, yes, that's right. Favorite enemy, of course.
Seriously, guys, no comment on the tokens for the severed heads.
You
Oh,
zoomed
I
out
see
too
them.
far.
I gotta zoom in really far to see them.
Well, that doesn't bode well for the monk.
What, is that the monk's face?
It's the same character.
Is it?
Yeah.
I didn't notice that.
That's what you get for not showing up.
Well, they didn't do anything. Keep shooting them.
Okay, it's as you shoot the first one, the other ones start. How do these things do?
They die really easily. That's what they do.
Give me just a second. I seem to be missing something on my G06. I have an incomplete NPC entry. Okay, I need everyone to roll for initiative now.
You went and made the deadheads angry.
I excel at that, sir.
Well, hey, at least the first one in initiative order was dead. So, Lonely Sword, you're up.
And this is the table, so I can't stand it on it, I'm guessing?
Correct. Okay. And let's see, the dwarf would be sitting right there. You use right at the end of your turn, Lonely Sword. You see, you see like the ghost of the dwarf, kind of stand up out of the dwarf's body. And you can see the skull floating behind the ghost. And if anyone likes, they can make a heal check. But the skull is it's laced with cracks, and it's missing a knife-shaped shard of bone from the side of it.
You're lucky you added an S on there. Laced with crack? Oh, cracks.
Lonely Sword, you can tell that it is the skull of a female dwarf.
Okay.
And let's see, he would be incorporeal as well.
Your face is incorporeal.
Oh, yes. Here's what you see rising up out of the body of the dwarf.
Wait. So the skull that I saw is female, but the dwarf is male.
Yes.
Okay. I was gonna say, wow, that's a manly woman.
I mean, it is a
Yeah.
dwarf.
Even for a dwarf, yeah. Okay, so are we still on our course to try and destroy the last skull here? Or?
Were any of the
Just-
ghosts known to be a dwarf? Or any of the personages of note?
I don't remember.
The Splatterman or the Mosswater Marauder?
The Marauder was a dwarf. You would have found that out in your research.
Ah,
So he was a bad one, right?
yeah, he's one of the ones who were bad.
To the bone. And
Bad.
spirit, apparently.
Okay, Torin, you are up, sir.
Is there an icon on the map for this guy?
Oh, sorry.
I say kill the dwarf first. Worry about trash after.
Seriously? You want me to try for that?
Yeah.
Is he a ghost?
Oh wait, can you can't hit incorporeal, can you?
Only with holy water. Yeah.
Never mind. Then kill the skull.
I'll bomb the ghost.
You da bomb.
Yeah, sure can.
Alright, that'll be my turn.
What feat did you grab at level 3, by the way?
Me?
Yeah, ranger.
Dodge, actually.
Oh.
I have precise shot and point blank were my first 1 and 2.
Can I get up on the table?
With an acrobatics check.
Oh, let's watch me mess this up. Roll in the tower or just?
Please.
I'm gonna. All right. I think I'll know if I eat it.
You're good.
All right.
Yeah, I always roll stuff that you know the response to instantly in the open.
All right. So yep. I'm gonna take a swing at the skull.
Looks like the skull is going to be the one to
Ah, damn it! I didn't click on it, but 9 probably missed.
take off my sunglasses. Eat it.
The 9 does miss.
Or not.
All right. That's that.
Okay, Lonely Sword. Torin, I need you to make a will save with +4 from Vinegar.
Fear, because I've also got a +4 versus fear for myself.
I think I made it.
Yeah, it is versus fear.
Do those stack then?
I wouldn't think so.
It yeah.
I'll
it
look
should.
up and see my descriptor.
What kind of bonus is the one that you have for fear?
Morale.
And what kind is the innate one that you have, sir? Torin.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Hang on.
It's probably an enhancement or an untyped bonus. What's it from? What is it?
You know what? I think I was wrong too. It's a +2 to save. But it was from my character trait, Courageous. That gave me a +2 trait on saving throws against
That's a trait
fear
bonus.
effects.
Trait bonus, morale bonus. Stack.
So they
no
stack.
problem.
You're good.
Hang on here a minute.
Ugh, fucking car alarm going off outside. The funny thing about me saying that is that I am a security guard working in a car lot.
That doesn't mean jump into action.
Well, no, I can see across the street from where I'm sitting, and it's a car sitting in the McDonald's parking lot across the street.
Ah, yeah, fuck them.
Otherwise, yes, it would be. I gotta go AFK and check out and see what this is.
Okay, yes. This severed head opens its mouth and it lets out this ear-piercing scream, of which everybody manages to pass.
Good.
Okay, maybe bombs don't work so well on that guy.
Whoa, he resisted all of that? Maybe he has resist fire. There was that big fire down here. Remember everyone burned to death?
Uh-huh.
I figured that'd make them vulnerable to fire.
Alright, that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Died horribly, screaming in an inferno. You're terrified of
Oh,
fire,
that
but immune
last head takes 5 splash damage also.
to it. Isn't it dead?
I don't
I
know.
thought it was dead. Yeah.
Yep, it's dead.
Okay, never mind then.
I will 5-foot step over. Fight defensively. And swing at him.
Okay, you can tell that you did do some damage.
And I'll say, you filthy marauder, you're going down, smelly dwarf guy.
The master of combat repartee there.
Yep, that's me.
Okay. And Lonely Sword, you see this ghostly hammer coming towards you.
All I see is the hammer. It's like, uh-oh.
And it missed you.
Ha, marauder. Pfft.
Let me say this was in corporeal. Sorry.
Yep.
Incorporeal.
Thank you.
My Friday and Saturday GM, BK, he can't say that word for his life.
Move that. Move to there, and I'll try to dump my holy water on him.
Where were you at?
Oh shoot! I forgot about the table.
You have also got to pull out the holy water.
I
so
was
it's a
up
move
there.
action. So right now you need a move to pull it out, a move to get to him, and a standard action to drop it on him.
Could I draw that while I'm doing my move, though?
Generally, it's only weapons, but DDM call.
It's in my pouch. Again, DM's call.
Tell him no.
No.
Okay. Maybe we won't do that this turn. But I will pull the flask out so I have it ready for next turn. And probably just ready that action in case he moves towards me or some such thing.
Okay.
That's a good idea. The guy that always gets possessed should probably get ready for that. You got the reputation as being the possessed guy now.
Okay, if I if I move a step forward, am I still on the table?
Yeah.
All right, higher attack. I'm gonna try to reach out and lay on hands. Do I get a +1 for higher ground? And that's a touch attack.
You hit anyway.
Yeah, it did hit.
Okay, I don't have this set up, so I'm just gonna roll a d6. Wow, that was terrible.
Don't worry, we've come to expect that from you.
Hey, I'm good with the sword. Shut up.
The best part is that positive energy does not deal full damage to incorporeals. So you just hit him for 1, which is halved, to 0.5, which is rounded down to 0.
Come on, minimum 1.
Nope.
I gave you minimum 1.
Even if you crap out with, you do non-lethal 1 to normal things.
Yeah, that's weapon attacks.
I'm gonna throw a vial of holy water, but I'm actually gonna throw it at Villager.
You're gonna throw it at Villager?
Yeah, it'll break on him and then splash the ghost.
Why don't you just throw it at the wall behind the ghost?
It's more fun this way.
Well, good luck hitting Villager.
I mean, it's not gonna do any damage to him.
Forward momentum, if it hits Villager behind the ghost, forward momentum carries it onto the ghost.
Yeah,
All right,
unless it hits Villager in the back.
All right, I'll just throw it at the wall. I don't know what the armor class for the wall is, but this is
armor class for objects is 5.
For size, though, shouldn't that make it easier? It's a big wall, right?
All right, so that would splash on him for 5 damage.
Size classification, broadside of a barn.
You sons of bitches. Next game, I'm killing you all, just so you know, just for destroying my marauder.
We still have 2 to go.
Splash damage win.
No kidding. When he hits you with the hammer, you take 1 to 6 points of damage, and you are staggered by the pain. And you see this ghostly fragment, a part of your skull, fly out of your head, and it goes over and it attempts to fit into the dwarven ghost skull.
He's trying to reconstruct a skull out of Lonely Sword's head.
Why is it gonna be my head?
Out of anybody he hits.
I said it was anybody's head.
And every round until the down, the person that got hit has to do a will save or be staggered for another round.
Well, maybe
Yay,
he should
it's
get
not
better
me this
attack.
time.
It's a good thing we're effective killing machines.
Well, it's a good thing my spells that I prepared today was magic weapon, magic weapon, magic weapon, magic weapon, and protection from evil. I learned from these
Okay.
incorporeals.
And can I get everyone to roll perception? Okay.
I hear you.
Thank you.
I wish I didn't, but I do.
In the wall? South of us?
Yes. You notice a hidden door.
Ooh.
Amazing what that splash holy water did.
Detect magic and search the room first before we go.
You are detecting magic coming from the room, coming from the alcove. Whatsoever.
I will sprint inside the alcove as fast as I can.
Okay, inside the alcove, you find quite a few things.
Is one of them or kukri?
No.
Sexual
then,
torture devices.
I'm very sad.
You find 6 suits of 12 crossbow. You find 12 sets of crossbow bolts. A couple heavy crossbows, heavy maces, longsword, masterwork. 4 potions of cure light wounds.
Are any of these weapons magic?
You find a ring of climbing, 6 suits of studded leather, and 1 wand of hold. Other than the crossbow bolts being +1, no.
Anything masterwork?
Yep, longsword.
Longsword or masterwork.
Does anyone mind if I take that ring?
What was the ring?
No.
A ring of climbing. I only have one hand.
Oh. Yeah, I don't need.
Be better. Interesting to watch you do it though.
Yeah, getting down, not so hard. Getting back up. Oh, it's a rope of climbing. I thought you said a ring of climbing.
That's where he said a ring as well.
I think I did say a ring, but yeah, it's a rope. Sorry. I don't know. They're both round.
Yeah, just wrap the rope around you.
It snakes itself up, attaches to something, and then pulls it up after it. So it works just the same.
Probably better.
Yeah, I don't have to make a check.
Okay.
Torian, would the crossbow be? I mean, I know you're an archer, but would the crossbow be better for you with the magical bolts?
At least you give him an option.
Yeah, they might be better, at least for damaging the incorporeal
There's magic
ghost or
bolts?
whatever.
Yeah,
Oh,
10,
plus 1
10
bolts.
plus 1 crossbolts.
Oh, nice.
My question would be about the crossbow. Were they protected from the fire, and were they protected from rot, that kind of thing?
Yes. They all appear to be in order.
Alright, who wants to carry an entire armory's worth of crap to sell in town?
That would be the
You
paladin.
have a donkey outside.
We'll be back.
And that's why it's in the party sheet.
I will gladly drag the stuff out once we're.
That's going to be a heavy rope and heavy lifting to get it back up that hole. Unless, of course, we find another way out.
I have a rope of climbing. It doesn't care how heavy you are. It's up to 3,000 pounds.
Nice.
I don't have. Right out.
I don't have hold person on my spell list. Does anybody?
I think I do.
I'm
I believe that is a cleric.
pretty.
Magic, but it's better if somebody has it on their spell list.
I'm 90% positive that clerics get it, which means war priests have it.
Alright, then you should probably take that one.
Yes, I do. I do indeed. These are undead. It doesn't work.
We might come across something it would work on.
Okay, I'll grab it. Oh, it's a wand of hold person. Holy shit.
If nothing else, again, we can sell it later.
Yeah. I'm down for the selling part. Because it's a wand, the DC is very low to resist it, so it's worth a lot more to sell than it is to try to get it off. Alright.
Okay.
All right, the north.
Good down here.
And I'm going to assume that you're all detecting for traps and perception at every door, and if something comes up.
Say that over and over again forever. Detect magic, check for traps, listen at the door. Detect magic, check for traps, listen at the door.
Yeah, I'll just make it a hotkey. Okay. This guard room is decorated very similar to the other ones. And you do see a set of portcullis controls.
Check the room for anything else. Detect magic. Everybody do the dinosaur. It rhymed. It's still in my head.
Are these controls in working order?
Yes.
Okay, if it's a lever.
Technically, a round and a move action to release the lock and raise the portcullis. But yeah, it's actually it's
There are 4 masterwork longswords and 4 masterwork heavy maces.
yes.
Nice.
Some good haul.
Yeah, I'm gonna use one of those masterwork heavy maces after we get that portcullis up to jam this open.
I actually think that seeing as there's so many undead creatures here, perhaps we should go back to town now and sell.
They have a place that has magic weapons back in town.
We have enough money to afford magic weapons?
Mm-hmm. We do. If they have a place to sell them. Do we know if that blacksmith that I was with before had magic weapons in his shop? I was there for a while.
Yeah, you seem to recall that he did.
Yeah, I think that might be the way to go right now, since we're having a hard time hurting these guys.
Yeah, hard for me to disagree.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's fine with me.
We will attempt to evacuate the building.
Okay. You found as well?
Yes, very much so. Loot, I don't have to flagellate myself over.
I flagellate myself every night. Oh wait, I think that means something different.
Hey, is there anything in the party sheet you all do want? Grab it now.
I'm going to throw this wand in there as well, because I actually think it's better to sell it.
Cure potions.
Yeah. I guess grab one each and stuff.
Yeah. I don't remember. How do you only take one of something?
If you just take one, just drag it from the red box. We've actually been doing really well to not be injured too much, so we haven't used very much.
Not at all.
There's still 2 left. Everyone should take at least one of those.
All right, so
I'd actually like
over...
to swap my rope.
That was my old rope. I was just gonna sell it.
Oh, okay.
I got this magic one after all. So I'm gonna say to Villager, try to sweet talk this guy and see if you can get us a better deal. And I'm also going to return his keys to him and give him his portion of the money.
Okay.
Well, needless to say, very thankful that you returned a set of keys. Are you sure that you're done with them?
Oh, actually, no. We might find more doors that we need to open. So, correct, sir. We might keep this for a little bit longer. But here is your share of what we found behind the door, and I will hand him the gold.
Oh, he's very thankful for that.
I regale him with the tale of the destruction of Father Charlatan.
Oh,
And
wow.
while sitting in the tavern, we heard of the Reaper, and that on the balcony, and that too is no longer. It could come to pass that we may make Harrowstone no longer a blemish or a danger to the townsfolk here. Oh, now what are your wares?
Roll diplomacy.
Well, we have multiple things for sale.
And we're also looking to sell this loot that we've found so far. And I will pull out the masterwork maces and long swords and everything else. You don't have the masterwork. What should be?
You said 300, right?
Yep, masterwork on a weapon is 300. On an armor, it's 150. So those are 300 and whatever each. So that's pretty good money.
Oh, what weapon does starts with a D? Can't remember his name.
Oh, Dares. Yeah.
I wouldn't worry too much about us alchemists. We've been doing pretty well with bombs in terms of magic weapons.
Yeah, alchemists are good for that.
I was just wondering if he wanted one of the masterwork weapons. I wasn't sure if he wielded anything like that.
He took the healing extract so that he can help people regenerate and stuff. He's not really a weapon person.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Or at least not yet. I haven't really seen him use any.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. Since you all did such a great service, I'll buy it from you for 60%.
Thank you. I will definitely tell the boys over at the Laughing Demon how you've helped us.
Yeah, let's click the right button.
Oh, that's some money.
And you know what a heavy...
I think it's 80, but I can check in 1 second. Heavy crossbow, 50 gold.
Close enough.
They went for the proper price.
And that gives you each 1,235 gold pieces.
I'd like to know if he has an adamantine kukri.
No, he does not.
Would I be able to hire you to craft me one, and how long would it take?
I'll get back to you on that.
My other question, same vein, is there a level 9 wizard in town?
No, you're not gonna find a level 9 wizard.
Damn, that was my other choice.
Okay. So, and let's say he's got everything for sale. Wait, 100 gold pieces.
Generally, it depends on the size of the town, unless you want to just do whatever you feel like.
Let's see how big the town is. It's a small town.
Small town? Alright, let me
Let's
check.
see.
1,000 gold?
Small town, spellcasting up to 4th level, purchase 5,000.
Yeah, 5,000 purchase and 4th level on spell casting.
Which is unfortunate because I need 5th. God damn it.
And guys, this is a really good stopping point for the evening, and let you guys re-equip and buy what new stuff you want.
Alright.
Alright.
So about how long might it take him to craft me that? You haven't even thought of it, have you?
No, I haven't.
I mean, I'm definitely going to want a kukri weapon before I start enchanting it. Or an adamantine kukri before I start enchanting my weapon.
How long does that generally take to craft a kukri?
That is... To craft an adamantine kukri depends entirely on the skill of the blacksmith. If he... what's his skill level? What level is he? How much skill points does he have in it? Does he have any feats or any other abilities that increases the time?
Based on the crafting rules, you'll have that in a year.
Yeah, the mundane crafting rules in Pathfinder are the worst created crafting rules I've ever seen in my life.
There's a Spec Magna actually made a book to redo crafting, which works a lot.
Oh yeah,
More
a lot of people
sanely.
did. The crafting's so bad, I've seen at least 3 books out there that specifically designed just to make crafting better.
Well, let's see. He's a dwarf fighter 2, expert 3.
Oh, he's a dwarf. Okay, that's good. He gets to double the results on his crafting rolls. Level 5. I'm gonna assume he's got 5 points in the crafted weapons, and arms, and armor.
Oh, if he had a stat block, Finder Expert 3.
Expert is the NPC class, right?
Yep.
Based on feat and skill, you could assume a 9+ stat bonus. Class skill, skill focus.
Oh, the problem with going off the actual rules for it is it doesn't matter what he's got, really. It's going to take at least months and months and months and months. Like, if you hit a 100 on your craft skill for crafting this thing, you can craft it in about 3 months.
Yeah, he won't be able to do it in the time frame that you're looking at.
Are there any other towns nearby?
Quite honestly, you'd probably be able to obtain it in the next town where you're delivering the books. For the university.
We're not. I thought we were stuck in this town for like a long time here.
Yeah, you are for about 25 more days.
25 days.
We said
What?
we'd stay the month.
Man, I don't remember that shit. That was weeks ago.
That was 5 days ago.
Yeah, in game time.
But yeah, you'll probably be able to get your cookery at the university. In the town of Lippenstadt.
That is a very European name. It sounds like that's from like Holland or something. Lippenstein.
I was thinking kind of that book too had kind of a German feel about it altogether.
Oh yeah, German. That's what it would be, wouldn't it?
Lepidstein or Lepidstadt?
Lippenstadt, I think.
No, Lippenstadt's not very German.
That's Romanian.
Western European.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna head out. I'll see you next Monday.
All right.
All right.
See you, man.
And guys, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna leave the server up, but I'm gonna get some gear out of the backyard now.
Well, we still level 3?
You are still level 3. You just get to go shopping.
I hope. I'm not spending any money until I get my kukri.
Yeah, I don't have enough for a magic weapon anyway, so I'll probably do some shopping though. Should I post it in here or just make a list and do it at the beginning of next session?
Yeah, you can make a list and just email it to me if you want.
All right, sounds good.
All right, gentlemen, y'all have a great week, and we'll see you next week. And I've already scheduled the game on the calendar.
Sounds good.
All right.
You too. Catch next week.
Wait, 1 second. Torian, did you take those magic bolts?
Yes, I did.
So why don't you throw those back in the party sheet and sell them, and then use the money from that to buy magic arrows?
That's kind of what I was hoping or thinking too. Then I could sell that crossbow as well.
Yeah. You might as well just throw that stuff back in the party sheet, sell it all, and then buy the arrows.
User disconnected from your channel.
All right, I'll do that.
Yeah, it works for me.
Because a heavy crossbow takes a full round to reload, so it's not very good.
I was only saying if we were staying down there.
Oh yeah, if we were staying down there, that was definitely a good idea. So we'll sell all that stuff at 60 as well.
And +1 adds how much?
Give me 1 second here.
Oh, come on, you should have this memorized.
I think it's at least worth 50 +1 arrows. Maybe even everlasting arrows.
Tell you what,
Arrows.
why don't you just swap them out for 10 plus 1 arrows, and we won't worry about selling them.
Oh, that works.
It probably works pretty fair too.
Just do that then. I don't want to do math.
Then I'll actually sell the heavy crossbow for you.
Yeah, that works real well actually. So.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna leave the server up for a little while, but I'm gonna get.
Have a good one.
All right, you have a great week.
You too. See you guys.
Be good.
User disconnected from your channel.